What's up, guys? I'm back with another video for you guys. This video is going to be my SummerSlam predictions for tomorrow night. Yes, that's right. SummerSlam is tomorrow night. NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3 is tonight. My prediction video is up now on my channel if you want to check that out. I go on to tell you who I think is going to win what matches. But right now we're going to talk about SummerSlam. SummerSlam is tomorrow night. We got a lot of matches to go through. We got 3 kickoff matches for the kickoff show. I'm still trying to figure out why they put some of these matches on the kickoff show, because apparently there's other matches I think that could have easily been on the kickoff show besides what they got on the kickoff show. But anyway, enough about all that. The kickoff matches, as far as I know, is we got 3 of them. So we've got Akira Tozawa and Neville going for the Tozawa won the Cruiserweight title from Neville on Raw this past Monday, so Neville has invoked his rematch clause. So we're doing a rematch between Tozawa and Neville. I don't know. I'm not sure why they gave Neville lost the belt on Raw, but I have no idea what WWE's thinking about half this stuff. But nowadays, because WWE is just, it's just weird. I don't get it. But anyway, so we got Tozawa is now the Cruiserweight title holder. Is he going to lose the belt to Neville? I'm going to say he's not. I'm going to say Tozawa is going to retain his title from Neville and keep his title. I mean, if he's going to lose, if he won it at Raw, why would he lose it at SummerSlam? Why would he turn around and lose it like a few days later at SummerSlam to Neville? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. But I'm gonna pick Tozawa to win, to keep the title, to retain his belt. The next match, it's a 6-man tag. It's got Jason Jordan and the Hardys, Matt and Jeff, against The Miz and the Miz Taraj, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. I just saw this match on Raw. Now they're going to show it on SummerSlam. They're on the kickoff show. I mean, it's the Hardys, and they're on the kickoff show. I'd rather see the Hardys on the main show. The main show of SummerSlam. But, whatever. Instead, we're going to get to see Big Show and the big cast with Enzo Amore in a shark cage on the main show. When, to me, I'd rather see that match on the kickoff show, because I don't care about that match. I'd rather see the Hardys. But so you got the Hardys and Jason Jordan against the Miz Taraj. And the Miz is the Intercontinental title holder, yet he's on the kickoff show. And, you could have had an Intercontinental title match on SummerSlam, but no, you decided to put him in a 6-man tag. Put all these guys in a 6-man tag because apparently they just decided they want to get everybody on the SummerSlam show. But anyways, that's my opinion, folks. I mean, that's the way I feel. I mean, you got the Intercontinental title holder on the kickoff show. I mean, he's not even defending the title he's not even defending the belt. It's like it's like you don't put him on the kickoff show. But anyways, the Hardys and Jason Jordan will probably win the match against the Miz and the Miz Taraj. I'd much rather see the Hardys on the actual main card. But, whatever. And another thing, the next match, which I still don't get it, why would you put the SmackDown Tag Team title match on the kickoff show? That's probably going to be one of the best matches of the night, because the last match these two teams had was amazing. You have the Usos versus the New Day for the tag team titles. It's like, I would much rather see, that's another match I'd like to see on the main card. I mean, I don't usually watch the kickoff show because I don't want to watch all the, the promos and because they're going to show them again during the SummerSlam show. But now I'm going to have to watch the kickoff show to watch the tag team title match and probably the Hardys and the Jason Jordan, the 6-man tag match. Just because, now I'm going to have to watch the kickoff show because those are, because you have to put matches I actually want to see on the kickoff show and matches I don't care about watching on the main event card. But anyways, enough about me griping about that. I'm sure I'm not the only one that gripes about that stuff. I'm sure there's other people out there that feel the same way I do. But anyways, Usos versus the New Day for the tag titles. This match is probably going to be a good one. And you know what? I'm going to say the Usos are going to take the titles back. I think the Usos are going to get the tag team titles back from the New Day. And then they'll probably, and I'm going to guarantee you they're going to have another match. This feud between these two teams is not over by any means. I have a feeling the Usos will probably win it. Take the tag team titles back from the New Day. So I'm picking the Usos. Your new SmackDown tag team title holders. The next match we got is going to be, I'm looking at my list here. Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt. Or I should say, the Demon Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt. Because on Raw this past week, they announced that it's going to be the Demon. So Finn Balor is going to be bringing back the Demon. He hadn't been the Demon since last year's SummerSlam when he won the Universal title and then got injured and had to give up his title the next night on Raw. So you got Finn Balor, Demon form versus Bray Wyatt. I'm going with Balor. I am a Balor fan. I think Balor's going to beat Bray Wyatt. Demon Finn Balor over Bray Wyatt. Big Show versus Big Cass. I don't really care about this match. I don't care who wins. I don't really know who to pick on this one because I really don't care either way who wins it. But, you know, I'm going to say the Big Show is going to win it. I don't know why. I just do. I just picked the Big Show. But like I said, I don't care who wins this match because I don't care about the match in general. Randy Orton versus Rusev. Another match I don't really care for. I don't know why we're having Randy Orton versus Rusev. But anyways, we're having Randy Orton versus Rusev, folks. I don't know why. Don't know what they're fighting for. Don't know why they're doing this match because Rusev wanted some competition. He said he's beating everybody. And then Randy Orton's, whatever. I'd say Randy Orton's probably going to beat Rusev. Another match I don't really care about. I don't really have any, I have to see that match. But, yeah, it is what it is, folks. I'm going to pick Randy Orton. Naomi versus Natalya for the SmackDown Women's title. I'm going to go with Naomi on this one. I think she's going to win. And then I believe that Carmella is going to cash in her Money in the Bank and win the women's title. I have a feeling that Carmella is going to walk out of SummerSlam with the women's title. That's just the way I feel. That's the way I see it. That's the way I think. That's what I think is going to happen. I just got a feeling that something's going to happen. That she's going to try to either she's going to try to cash it in and then chicken out, or she's going to cash it in and win the belt. Either way, I think there's going to be some kind of an attempt at a cash-in by Carmella. Now, whether she wins, I don't know. But I've got a feeling that she's going to cash in her Money in the Bank match. She's going to cash it in, and she's going to walk out of the Barclays Center with the women's belt. That's what I think. I just have a feeling that's what's going to happen. But anything can happen in the WWE. So, Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks. Man, oh man. I don't know. I'm gonna say Alexa Bliss is probably gonna retain the belt. She's gonna keep it. So I think Alexa Bliss will walk out. Will be the Raw Women's Champion after SummerSlam is over. Tag team titles for the Raw brand. You got Sheamus and Cesaro versus two former Shield members, Ambrose and Rollins. These two teams, Rollins and Ambrose have been a team in the past, but they just got put back together, or kind of got back together. I don't see them beating Sheamus and Cesaro for the tag titles just yet, but in the future, maybe. But I don't see it happening tomorrow night. I see Sheamus and Cesaro is going to retain their titles. Maybe in the future, Rollins and Ambrose can, win the belts. I don't see it happening tomorrow night. It should be a good match. It should be a good match, but I don't think they're going to win the belts. Let's see. U.S. title, AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens with Shane McMahon as a special guest referee. This match, this is going to be, because you got Shane McMahon as a guest referee. So this will be an interesting match. Myself, I'm an AJ Styles fan, so I'm going to go with AJ Styles to win to keep his belt, the United States title. So AJ Styles will retain his belt against Kevin Owens. And then, of course, Kevin Owens will probably start, bringing something, I don't know what's going to happen after the match. Who knows? But I think AJ Styles is going to keep the title. John Cena versus Baron Corbin. I don't see Cena losing to Baron Corbin, but a lot of people think Baron Corbin's going to win. Me personally, I'm going to go with Cena. Baron Corbin, who had the Money in the Bank briefcase, who tried to cash in on SmackDown and failed, which I'm still trying to figure out what all happened during that, I don't know. He tried to cash it in. Cena was on the apron, kind of distracted Corbin, and then Corbin got rolled up by Jinder, and Jinder pinned him. And I'm just kind of like, well, that's just, whatever. I don't know what the whole deal was what all that was about. But anyway, I mean, that was just crazy. I was just like, what? He's trying to cash in now? I figured he'd wait till, SummerSlam and maybe cash in on whoever wins the title there. But it is what it is. But I don't see Corbin beating John Cena. I could be wrong. I mean, this is just my opinion, giving my predictions of who I think is going to win. So I'm gonna pick John Cena. You can't go against John Cena, right? I mean, he's won a lot of big matches. So, I don't know. The World Heavyweight title, Shinsuke Nakamura, as you see, I'm wearing the Shinsuke hat, so you know who I'm going to go for in that match, versus Jinder Mahal. Now, let me tell you, folks, I met Jinder Mahal at WrestleMania Access back before he became the title holder and whatnot. He was he's a pretty cool guy in person and whatnot. But But to me, it's time for him to lose that belt. They need to get it off of Jinder. Get Shinsuke Nakamura. I'm picking Nakamura to win the title because it needs to get off of Jinder. Jinder's not a great champion at all. Put it on Shinsuke Nakamura. See what the guy can do with it. Let him run with it. See what happens. But I'm predicting Shinsuke Nakamura will be the new World Heavyweight title holder on SmackDown. But anything can happen. And of course, you got Jinder Mahal and the Singh brothers with him. So you got to keep that in mind as well. But I still think Shinsuke Nakamura is going to pull it off and be your new WWE champion after SummerSlam is over. So, anyhow. And then we get to the main event, or the big main event, the Fatal 4-Way. Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Strowman, and Samoa Joe. Oh my goodness. This match is a hard one for me to predict because I don't like Brock Lesnar at all. I don't like him as a champion. I don't want him as a champion. He's a part-timer and a champion who never shows up on the show. He never defends the title. It drives me crazy that you want a guy like him as a champion and you never see the title on the show. It's like when he went into WrestleMania. I told one of my friends at WrestleMania, I said, well, there you go. You'll never see the title defended on Raw now that he has it. You'll never see him on Raw hardly. You'll never see the title on Raw. And what do you know? You haven't seen much of Brock Lesnar on Raw. You haven't seen much of that title on Raw, have you? But anyways, a lot of people think Brock's going to retain. I don't want to see anybody but Lesnar with the title. So, I don't want Roman with the title either. So, you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to go with Samoa Joe. I'm predicting Samoa Joe. I'm predicting Samoa Joe to win the match. Because that's who I'd like to see with the title. I want to see somebody other than Brock Lesnar with the belt. And I'm going to go, I'm not a Roman Reigns fan. I don't want him as a title. I don't want him as a champion. I don't want Lesnar as a champion. Strowman, yeah, I'd like to see him as a champion. But I think I'm going to go with Samoa Joe. I want to see Samoa Joe win that match. But the thing is, if Lesnar loses, he's going to be gone from the WWE. So, question is, what's going to happen? I mean, it's a fatal 4-way. Who knows what's going to happen? It's going to be a crazy match. Hopefully, it's going to be a good match. But I'm going to say Samoa Joe's going to win. I think that's just who I'm going to predict. I'm predicting Samoa Joe to win the title. So that's my predictions. I know it's crazy, but that's a lot of matches. Too many matches, actually. But anyways, those are my predictions for SummerSlam, folks. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you think is going to win what matches? If you agree with me, that's fine. If you don't, that's cool too. I don't care because it's just, my predictions. Give me your predictions. Tell me what you think. So if you like what you see, like the video, subscribe for more content. I got more stuff coming out for you guys. We got some more live streams coming for Final Fantasy 15. I've got 2 wrestling boxes on the way, so I'll unbox those. We got those coming up as well. So I got a lot more stuff coming out. So come back to the channel, check it out, and everybody enjoy NXT Takeover tonight. Enjoy SummerSlam tomorrow night, and I'll do a review Monday on SummerSlam and maybe NXT. I'll combine it into one thing instead of 2 separate videos. I'll do one big video, and I'll give you what my review on those 2 things are. And other than that, that's all I got to say about that. Everybody have the great rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you guys on Monday. Everybody have a great time and enjoy NXT TakeOver tonight because it's going to be a good one. Talk to you guys soon.